Hi, this is me, Mari. Welcome back. Can you believe that we have 10 hours and 52 minutes of daylight already? This is so excited. We're starting to see the sun more and more. Our days are getting longer and getting light earlier in the morning. And here are the cats. Look at them. They just I try not to let them, look at the one over there in the pillows. He's not supposed to be there, and that's our problems here. Okay, we are on Friday and we have burgers. Mine is without bread, and I made like a Greek salad. It's one of our favorite ones. I'm making breakfast for my husband, an omelette with spinach, mushrooms, and some feta. And then he's gonna drive with me. We're gonna go to the thrift store. I was wanting to pick up a few things, but I ended up getting nothing. And look at this. This is our winter here in Alaska. In the afternoon, we took a trip to a different lake. I had never been in this lake. We took our fishing poles because we're gonna try to do some ice fishing. It was so cool. Some of my husband's friends were flying, and it was just such a beautiful afternoon. Now that we're getting more daylight, we just want to be out. Honestly, it's that's what happened in summertime. During the winter, I feel like I sleep a lot. Now during the summertime, when summer's coming, it's like I don't want to sleep. So we were there hanging out. Of course, we didn't get any fish. And there was not much going on there, so we just kind of hang out there with my husband's friends and saw some of them took off. We got back home, and this was our dinner: salad and lentils, and also my husband cooked some mousse, and actually it was so good. I'm glad this was like not as much because I can eat like half a mousse. I'm just kidding. Can you believe it was raining this morning? Now it's close to 40 Fahrenheit, and we opened the house, opened the windows, shut up the wood stove, and just let some fresh air get in the house. And the cats were really, really happy. Now, soon I have to do this project. I have to move some of these plants to different containers. It's too overcrowded. I brought these plants from Washington, and look, it's still here. It's pretty good. I don't do anything, just water maybe once a week. It needs water right now. Since the temperatures outside are so nice, I decided to empty the wood stove again. Everything gets super dirty within just days. And I'm cleaning the glass right here. This is what happened. I love the wood stove, but it does need to be cleaned at this time of year, at least once a month. I gotta get some of the ashes and a bunch of coals out of there. And right here is all clean, and I love it when it's so nice and clean, and it's ready for another beautiful fire for this evening. And look at outside. It's just so perfect. We're actually starting to see the grass over there. It is so crazy. Having nice things is a struggle when you have cats. Look at him. He thinks this is a real plant, so he comes and bites it. Oh my goodness. Cats. They're just like kids. Our plans for today was to go to a different lake to do some more ice fishing, and my husband's friends were going to be flying, but because it rained this morning, everything is very slushy, and it's just going to be not easy for them if they want to fly. So we'll do that maybe next weekend. Since our afternoon plan was canceled, we just decided to go for a hike here on our property and got to see how many more trees are down. I don't know, they just keep falling down. We have a lot of stuff to clean up, which is pretty cool. We were walking in the trail, and actually, I'm going to show you, we went off trail, and that's what we found. lots of more trees. Look at me. I have to be wearing this, otherwise I'll be like, I don't know, on the floor. It's very, very slippery. Today was 50 degrees, so we are melting. You can see that nature is very confused. They don't know what's going on. Everything wants to just, bloom again. And you can see so many trees that they just fall. They're dry, so it's going to be easy for us to hold them out of there. But yeah, there's so much stuff. There's so much work that we need to be done, that we need to do. But we just get busy, and my husband works full time, and also he's been studying for the past few months. So it's just not easy as maybe last year. But yeah, we're definitely looking forward coming and doing some of the work around here. Is Sammy's favorite activity to do. We try to do it almost every evening just to go out with her. She loves to be running around. It's getting late, so my husband went to practice with her for a little bit. Then she have a duck right there. We came back home and I made some salmon that we caught last summer, some broccoli, and I have some orzo with some veggie. Ended up being a beautiful Sunday evening. I changed some things here on the table. I don't know. I like it better than what I did before. I removed some of those more pastel color things, and I want a little bit more and less color. This is the way that I have it, and I think I'm kind of happy the way it looks right now. I thrifted those glasses a couple months ago. I don't have any coasters. They match the table, so I'm using some of those Christmas for now. I'll make something in the future. And then yeah, right here, this is how it's looking right now. I make those bottles. I paint the bottle and Mod Podge the bunny. They were napkins. Those little green bunnies are from the Dollar Tree in Florida, and the teacup and the bunny is from Home Goods. And the bunny I thrifted when I was living in Washington. Look at those silly. Everything keeps melting, and actually it is so comfortable to be outside. You have to wear like only one layer, and I miss the snow, but I'm okay with the early spring. I have a little bit leftover rice from like 2 days ago, so I'm going to make I'm not even like a fried rice, just a rice with veggies, and I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil here, and I'm gonna start sauteing, the things that need a little bit more first, and then we go like that, and then I throw the cabbage, and that's the rice that I have. I also grab a couple of eggs to add a little bit more protein, and also I'm gonna put some shrimp in it. Then the carrots go, and I just keep cooking and just kind of sauteing those veggies, and then I'll add the sausages because of course they have a little bit of flavor, and they're gonna have a little bit of fat, and it's gonna be good. The garlic last because the garlic tend to burn easy, and so I like to put the garlic kind of fast, and then I throw the rice, mix it, and I already had spices, regular things, onion, pepper. I like to add more garlic, and I cook the eggs separate, and I add them right here in the rice, and the shrimp were cooked separate too, and I mix it, and this is gonna be our dinner for tonight, and it turned out really good. It was a little bit early, but we're trying not to eat that late. Dinner is served, and it was very good. I am trying to figure out ways to change the bedding a little bit, and the cats, of course, they don't let me do anything. Right here, I'm gonna work making pico de gallo for dinner tonight, but you wanna get the flavors marinate a little bit, so it's early, and that's what I'm gonna be making right now. And look at the cats. They are so adorable. Every time I walk in our room, they're like cuter and cuter. And here's the pico de gallo. I have all the ingredients here. The only thing that I didn't have is fresh cilantro, but I have dry from my garden. So that's what I use with the onions and the jalapenos and lemon juice. And yeah, it was really good in the afternoon. I was afraid it was going to be spicy, but no, it was just fine. There's my husband. He's going to have to go train Sammy to the other gravel area that we go all the time, because here it is so slippery that he was gonna do it here, but he can't. It's just not safe. So he should be back in, I don't know, half an hour. I have the meat for the tacos. Today is Tuesday. I have the meat. I made a little bit of corn and bean salad. What else? And I have the, hey, sweetie, sweetheart. Yes, I have almost everything. The only thing that will be left is to heat up the tortillas. I didn't want to make any like rice or anything like that, so that's why I went with the corn and bean salad. And that's gonna be our dinner tonight. Usually in the past, we used to go for like a Taco Tuesday. We are in March now. That means it's gonna be a year since we went to eat in the restaurants on a regular basis. So yes, we used to go to like a lot of like Taco Tuesdays, always. But no, I think it was one of those places that we went that made us change our mind about going out. This is a beautiful blanket and I absolutely love it. I got it on 2023. We went to Puerto Rico for my husband's company party, and we were in San Juan's, and I don't remember if it was TJ Maxx or Marshall, one of those two. I don't remember exactly. And I saw this. I saw the store, and I'm like, I have to go. And we do not have time. We need to go get back to Airbnb. So I ran to the store. I think I got, yes, there's two bunnies that I to show you previously, and I got those there too. And I wrapped them in this blanket, and my little carry-on bag was like about to explode. But I was like, I have to take this because this is big. Anyway, I'm trying to get the bed ready for, different season. But anyway, yeah, so pretty. I absolutely love them. And that's one of the things here in Alaska. Here we don't have like a Marshall or TJ Maxx or a Dollar Tree or Home Goods. Oh my goodness, that's one of my favorite stores. Yes, we do not have any of the stores, and that's one of the things that I missed about living in Florida. Mi amor, ¿qué quiere mi niño? ¿Qué quiere mi niño? ¿Huh? Ven. My cats are bilingual. And here's our Taco Tuesday, the little pico de gallo that I made today, cheese, the corn and bean salad, sour cream, my crunchy tacos, and the meat is turkey. I like the crunchy tacos, and my husband liked the soft tortillas. I'm usually not up super early in the morning, but my husband needed to take a test in Wasilla, and I went with him because I wanted to run a couple of errands after. And look at how beautiful day. We absolutely love to see the mountains. Everything was so pretty. We got home around, I think, noon, and Sam got a box, the delivery, and it was a package from Amazon. Look what she got. We went to the river, and I don't know how to explain. My husband told me the way that this happened, and I just cannot explain it. I remember it got kind of cold, everything got pushed, and it got cold, it got warm, but look at this big chunk of ice. They were like 1.5 feet. We just came here a month ago, and it looked completely different. We could walk all over, and now look at how it is, how nature is. Everything can change in no time. Wednesday around 6 o'clock, we still have light. You can see we were just hanging out, going to new trails that we haven't seen today, but I am so tired. I am falling asleep. Thank God we got some leftovers because I've been up since 4:30. We had to do some things. My husband had to do some things in Wasilla first thing in the morning. So for the first time, we traveled to Wasilla like 7 in the morning. We never know how traffic is. It wasn't that bad. So he got whatever he needed to get done, and we got back home around 1, I think. And yes, Sam's training outside, and I've never get up so early, and 4:30 was quite early, so I am super tired. We're gonna get home, feed the cats, and maybe hang out for a little bit, and then go to sleep. We got very little bit of snow in the morning, but it's almost nothing, and it's already kind of melting. So. Yes, can you believe last night was raining a lot, and then when I got up this morning, there was a little bit of snow, but not much. By now it's all melt. Well, friends, thank you so much for stopping by. We made it to the end of the video. I really appreciate you stopping by and your comments. Thank you so much, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.